Have you made a firm final decision whether or not to vote on impeachment of President Trump this week?
I think so. I think that will come probably Tuesday and maybe Wednesday, but it will happen this week.
House Democrats plan to impeach President Donald Trump for a second time for high crimes and misdemeanors. This comes following a riot on the Capitol led by Trump's supporters on January 6th, where at least 5 people died, including a Capitol police officer.
We're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I love Pennsylvania Avenue. And we're going to the Capitol.
Trump encouraged the mob to march to the Capitol from a rally in front of the White House the same day. Maryland's Representative Jamie B. Raskin, California's Representative Ted Lieu, Rhode Island's Representative David Cicilline, and more drafted an impeachment resolution for incitement of insurrection. It had at least 195 co-sponsors as of January 10th. Minnesota's Representative Ilhan Omar also drafted articles on January 6th, hours after the Capitol siege. Members of Trump's own party have also spoken out.
You'd vote to impeach.
I think that, well, if I think it's an impeachable offense, that's exactly what I would do, George, but I'm not in there.
I think the president did commit impeachable offenses. There's little doubt in my mind about that. I don't know as a practical matter that it is actually even possible to do an impeachment in the handful of days that are left.
Alaska's Senator Lisa Murkowski was the first Senate Republican to call for President Trump to resign, but has not weighed in on impeachment just yet. Democrats are planning to move quickly. Trump's last day in office is January 20th. And although House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has called for his resignation, she has not formally called for impeachment.
If the Vice President and the Cabinet do not act, the Congress may be prepared to move forward with impeachment.
There are a few details of how it will work. Democrats plan to bring the articles of impeachment to the House floor on January 11th. Those articles, which would likely pass in the House, would then move on to the Senate.
That if it didn't go over there for 100 days, it could be, let's give President-elect Biden the 100 days he needs to get his agenda off and running, and maybe we'll send the articles sometimes after that.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell outlined how a potential Senate trial would work. He noted that the earliest date the Senate would begin acting is January 19th, one day before President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration. Some might ask, why impeach Trump a second time, just as he is set to leave the White House?
We tell voters all the time that your vote is your voice. And I believe we have to practice the same thing. Our vote is our voice. And we want to voice disapproval of the actions taken by this president last Wednesday